Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. You know what? Where's Hawk at? Listener discretion advised. Hands in.
Welcome to the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. I am Electro, of course.
Yo, what up? This is Bono.
And we are back again with another exciting edition of the Movie Power Hour. We are movie lovers here, of course. We watch movies in any way we can. I'm always telling everybody, if you're going to watch a movie, best way to do it is go to the damn movie theater, man. Especially because movie theaters are freaking dying, so you really got to get out there and support and pay for these fucking things. I know everybody's trying to get their movies for free, but you got to pay the price of admission here every time. Big supporters of the theatrical experience and physical media, Blu-ray. We love movies on all facets here. And then we stream because we must, like the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
So when I say that we go to the movies and buy Blu-rays, I mean mainly me. But there is a special guest today, and she is my niece.
Our niece?
Our niece. That's right. Me and Bono are cousins as well. Brothers. So yeah, big family here. Big movie family. Always have been. So yeah, my niece Marie is here today.
Hi.
Little Marie. And as of late, maybe like, how long has it been? Like a year maybe?
Yeah.
I just take Marie to the movies with me as often as I can, you know? And she wants to be a screenwriter. Is that still the goal? Or you're like
I'm open to like trying all sorts of stuff like directing and
right.
Yeah.
Because I've been noticing you've been taking like a lot of classes, and so you did like your first short film recently. So she directed. We got a director here, okay?
Director credit, huh?
In studio. This is the quality we bring you. We're bringing you up and coming directors. Yeah. One day, Marie's gonna come in and direct this big, awesome movie, and we could say that it all started here on the Electro and Bono Movie Power.
Let's pull up her IMDb really quick. Let's see what we got here. We got one director credit.
Yeah, she told me at first that she wanted to be a screenwriter, and I was like, "What?" Like, well, come to the movies with me every time I go to the movies. But I feel like now maybe it won't be screenwriter, right?
Maybe not. I mean, I think what I love about the film industry is just that like you can kind of do like a bunch of stuff, you know?
Right.
Like you don't have to like, I mean, some people limit themselves to just like doing like one particular job just because they feel that that's what they love doing. But I mean, like you can literally direct, you can screenwrite, you can produce, you can do like all sorts of stuff. So I think that's kind of what I want to do like so far. I don't know if I have like a specific job that I want to stick to.
But that's good too, because you're kind of exploring, right? You're kind of seeing what best fits you, but then you could kind of, I think that's like a big problem too, if people are just focused on one thing and that's all they want to do, and if they don't do that, like nothing else works. That shouldn't be that way. You should definitely be able to see how the entire thing works, you know?
Yeah, and that just seems smart. Like that way you get to see all aspects of it.
Right.
Even like, if you want to specialize on one thing, you should still know how the whole fucking operation runs.
Right.
It'll make you a better filmmaker at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see where the journey takes you, but I'm super excited, to be a part of the journey with you and to try to show you as many movies as I can. As your uncle, I've taken that responsibility. I take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I take it very seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And welcome to the MPH family, Marie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm really happy to be here.
Awesome.
So today, we're here to celebrate. It's a celebration, really.
Celebration.
And we're going to celebrate the fact that I think 2026 has so far been a pretty fucking killer year when it comes to movies.
Killer.
And by I mean killer, I mean, there's been some great horror movies and they've been coming out pretty close together at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
What the hell's going to happen for Halloween? All these movies should have come out over there. Hokum, the movie we're going to talk about today, that would be a great Halloween movie. Something to go see in October, November, something like that. That's the perfect fucking tone for the spooky season, because this movie Hokum, it really scared the crap out of me, I gotta say, Bono.
You got scared, huh? The real scary part to this was that it was coming out this early in the year. And that's typically not a good sign for movies in general, you know, because it's like, oh, what the heck? We're not even in summer yet. Why are these scary movies coming out?
Right.
You know?
Well, it's prime time. You worry when the scary movies come in January. Those are the ones. January, February. You really got to be careful with those.
Right.
By now, we're in May. Like, this is already technically you're already starting the summer season.
Yeah, summer's coming up.
It is a strange movie to be coming out at this time. It should be your big blockbusters, your franchises, all that crap. So, I mean, I know that this movie, I didn't hear about it till it was in the movie theater. I had no idea. I saw the poster to it because I'm in the movie theater all the time. So I saw a poster. I saw my boy, Adam Scott, there. And I was like, this looks kind of scary. It's a really scary looking poster. Hokum.
Right.
I thought it was going to be, I don't want to be racist. You know me.
Oh,
you know me.
You don't want to be?
I'm not a racist. But Hokum, I thought it was going to be like some...
Marie, you're going to learn a lot about your uncle in the length of this episode.
I'm an ignorant man, but I don't know. I saw the word Hokum, and I honestly thought it was going to be like some like Japanese or some kind of horror movie.
I'm glad that's where that I'm really glad that's okay.
That one was tame.
Mild.
Yeah, so I thought that Adam Scott was gonna start in some like maybe like The Grudge kind of thing or The Ring. That's what I imagined because I saw the name and I was like, this is gonna be some kind of like Japanese or Korean horror or something.
Right.
So I knew nothing about the movie when I went to go see it. Like, I had not seen a trailer. I had just kind of caught the buzz like the week before it came out. And I started reading, like seeing on Letterboxd, and they were saying like, this movie is scary. And I just kept reading, people were saying this movie's scary. Then I got excited and I was like, oh shit, like cool, let's go see it. And I still went in thinking it was going to be like
terrifying
Japanese horror or something. I was expecting The Grudge or whatever. Yeah. So I was pleasantly surprised with what this movie actually was about.
Well, yeah, if you're comparing anything to The Grudge, yeah, you're going to be fine.
Buddy, I don't think I ever watched The Grudge.
You never saw The Grudge?
No.
Really?
I think I watched bits and pieces of it, but it came out after The Ring.
Yeah.
And then I think word of mouth on The Grudge was that it was not as good as The Ring. So, and, you know, it was getting like some hate. So I was kind of uninterested in it.
Marie, have you watched The Grudge?
No,
The Ring. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Did you watch The Grudge?
I did watch The Grudge,
and
it wasn't the best.
Okay,
but it's one of those that kind of like, much like The Ring, is its own thing, right? Whenever a scary movie made fun of it, you know, it was part of those things. Much like how they're gonna make fun of Terrifier and all that shit. It's like the wave at the time. That's what was happening.
Well,
Ring, Grudge,
in the Ring, I think kind of started. That came out like in 2002 or some shit.
Yeah.
And it really got a bunch of American studios were like, oh, fuck, we can remake Japanese films or Korean films over here. Use that aesthetic, which is like this pale ghost with long hair or something. Like, you know, they took that imagery and they made a bunch of remakes of a bunch of foreign films and stuff. There was like maybe 5 years there where that was a popular thing and then it kind of went away. There was like shittier versions of it, like The Eye with Jessica Alba. Remember The Eye?
I do remember The Eye.
I never watched it.
I watched it, yeah.
And? There you go. That's why I didn't watch it.
Well, we have to go on this journey. I'm excited for Marie's journey now into the cinematic experience.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting. And then this ends up being, it is a foreign film. But not in a foreign film the way I expected. This ended up being a fucking like Irish fucking foreign
that's what
film.
I was going to say. Europeans, not all the way far east over there, but getting close.
Yeah, so I didn't know I was in for this Irish folk horror fucking haunted house feature. And I had a blast with this film. I love pretty much everything about it.
Right.
I love the production design, like the creepy hotel, and specifically the haunted suite
Right.
is just done just right. Literally, if you had to stay there, it would be the worst thing. I would be crying.
Yeah. You know me. I like all the head nods and all that stuff, but real shining stuff, of course. Even with the intro of the drive.
The drive, yeah.
Right.
The road is great. Don't get me wrong. That's a really dope road. We're not going to see that anywhere around here for sure. And I was like, where the hell is that? You know, Ireland, wherever the hell he was crossing from. So there was that big wide shot, the whole nine, but it had a real shining feel.
Yeah, it did feel like
Instead of a room number, it was just a honeymoon.
it did
suite.
feel like this could be like a Stephen King story. Yeah. Or it was a riff on a Stephen King story. It actually has a lot in common with 1408.
Oh, yeah.
It was basically, I think, a classier, better executed 1408. In my opinion, my humble opinion.
Yeah, but this one was more linear, right? It was just like one set story opposed to the multiple fucking things.
There's only really one. I don't know when the last time you watched 1408 was.
Not that long ago, actually.
Really?
Yeah. My boy, what's his name?
You don't know your son?
Yeah. No, not my boy. The fucking lead actor. What's his name?
For what?
1408.
Oh, John Cusack.
Crushes.
Yeah, he's great. That's probably like the last good movie he made. And Samuel L. Jackson, you can't go wrong, obviously.
Right. Well, Hot Tub Time Machine after, you know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That was the last good thing he ever did.
Yeah, way more linear in this movie than that one for sure.
What do you mean?
Like the one story, like the whole story of this one, right? So could we get into what?
Yeah, let's get into what
this
plot
is about here.
Yeah.
The lead character of this movie he has a weird name, Ohm Bauman, and he's a very successful writer in this movie. Actually, the movie starts with a scene from like the end of his book.
Right.
He's writing the epilogue to his book. What is this guy? He's like a...
It's called the Conquistador.
Conquistador,
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a conquistador in the desert. He has a little boy with him, and they got this map, and I'm assuming they're trying to get to a treasure or some shit. But they're also in the middle of the desert. They might die. And he has a map in a bottle, and he has a cork in it, and the cork breaks, so he can't get to the map. And he has to break it so that he knows which way to go. And he has nothing to break it on because there's nothing but sand. So he has the sinister idea that he is going to have to break the bottle on this little boy's head. And then so you're cutting from that to watching this dude sitting in a dark, nice house.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Right.
And he's drinking whiskey and he's kind of like laughing, thinking about the fucked up thing he's writing. Right. You know, he's like, this fucking guy is going to have to bash this little kid's brain in. I went to go see this movie twice, actually.
Nice.
Took Marie the first time, and then I took my brother and Lil to watch it the second time because I really liked it, and I wanted them to experience it in the movie theater.
Right.
And when she thought that a little boy was going to get his head bashed in the beginning, she was super upset. She was like, "Are you serious? Like, I don't want to see this." I was like, "Shut up. Watch the movie. He's not going to get his head bashed." But yeah, it's letting you know that this writer writes fucked up things. He's like a
real cynical bastard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's got some ghosts in his past, literally.
Right.
That first scene when you're watching him write, immediately you start being creeped out. Mm-hmm. He's writing in the dark in like the kitchen or something. He's got a little lamp, a little desk lamp with him. And then you could see out of nowhere, there's a staircase in the other end of the room in the dark. And then all of a sudden, there's somebody standing there. Then he points his light at it and nothing's there. And you know it's coming.
Yeah.
The light comes back and she's standing right behind him.
Right.
And you don't know who it is at first, but you know, obviously we're going to spoil the shit out of this movie. So if you haven't watched Hokum, watch Hokum before you listen to this podcast.
Right.
We're going to spoil
or
crap
just
out of it.
Listen and
or just listen.
Yeah.
Let us take you on the journey and then maybe you'll go watch it.
You're going to find out the truth. We're not going to lie to you.
Even though I did say that I enjoyed the shit out of this movie not knowing what it was about, let us explain it to you in detail.
Yeah.
So you find out, this guy's got some demons. Something's amiss with this guy.
Right. He's already drinking. He's boozing up. You already know he's trying to, drink it down, push it down as far deep as he can.
Yeah. There's a ghost in his house, and he's writing some edgy shit, and he's like
Laughing about
the fucked up thing that he's gonna write the death of a child in a brutal way.
it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get your Shining cutscene, and then comes to a hotel. I really liked out of nowhere how funny this movie was too. I thought it was surprisingly
Sleeper
funny.
lines, yeah.
Like right off the bat, you get the goats.
Well, he's
right?
funny. He's a funny guy.
Adam Scott's funny.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy, and he's such a douchebag in this movie.
I hate him. He was not likable.
They make him so unlikable at the beginning that in my head I was like, no way that this is gonna have a happy ending. Like, you hate this character so despicable and just treats everyone like shit, where you're like, you deserve everything coming your way, buddy.
100%.
But it's very interesting how he actually handles these things, because he's such a douche that I feel like he handles it a lot better than this.
Yeah.
So anyway, he gets to this nice little hotel lodge or something, really old school, and obviously there's a witch.
Right.
There's an Irish witch down there. And he starts hearing the tale from the people that work there that there's a witch locked in the honeymoon suite.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that he's there to spread his parents' ashes, and that they spent their honeymoon there. So he's taking this trip to spread his parents' ashes in the place where they had their like last happy memory.
Right.
And then he also confesses to the bartender, who he kind of has a little friendship with. I don't know, not friendship, but he interacts with her a lot. He tells her the end of his story, and she's just like, that's such a dark, bleak story. Like, why would you write that? And he's just like, well, like, why not? But she's like calling him out on how shitty his story is, know?
Right.
And you're seeing him just treat everybody like shit. So
Beneath him.
Yeah.
Real douchebag, man. Did not like it.
Real white privilege.
Super sleaze. Super sleaze. Marie, what you think of this one? How'd you feel going into this?
I had the same experience. I had no idea what I was getting into. I mean, I knew it was horror, but I hadn't seen any sort of trailer. I had just seen the poster. I didn't know about it until
Did you think it was going to be Japanese?
No, I don't know. I don't think I thought much. I thought it looked creepy. I thought zombie or possession or something, just because of all the people in the background of the poster.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't really have any sort of specific idea.
Well, I think that's great, because I typically don't go into movies. I try not to watch shit or read anything. I know Electro over there spoils the movie for himself before he even watches it.
That's not true.
But I choose to do that.
No, yeah.
With purpose.
Yeah, same. I don't I feel like I don't like watching trailers and stuff. I kind of like to go into movies without knowing anything, sort of, just because I feel like when you see a trailer, sometimes either expectations are too low or too high, and yeah.
Well, nowadays too, the entire movie is on the trailer.
You gotta be careful with trailers.
Mm-hmm.
You get everything all at once. Well, I just saw that movie.
Yeah. When it breaks down the movie for you, it's really crazy. When they literally show you the 3 acts, they're like, "Oh, this is where the movie starts. Oh, here's the problem, and then I'm even going to show you the resolution."
Right.
And like, what the fuck? Why did I watch this movie for? I just saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what this was going to be about either. So pleasantly surprised too.
Did you like the movie?
I did like the movie. I did like the movie. You can look at it oh fuck, this is copying The Shining or 1408. There's a couple other nods in there.
Right.
We've seen a lot of stuff like this, but I didn't feel like it was doing that. It wasn't stealing from. I feel like it was paying respect to it. I feel like it's a good take on what is now reigning king of psychological horrors, since Hereditary, Midsommar. They're all some traumatic shit happened
what people refer to as elevated horror.
Elevated? That's what they're calling
That's what it's called.
Wow.
The type of movie Hereditary.
Elevated, really?
Yeah, I don't really like that term.
Yeah.
Because it makes it seem like it's better than other horror.
I don't like that at all.
Just because you try to make the movie a little more intellectual. whatever.
I like psychological, man. That's really bumming me out. That's what
You
it's
didn't
called.
know that it was called elevated
No,
horror?
What the fuck? Why would it be called that? That does not make
I don't
any
know.
sense.
That's just what they chose to call
Wow.
that type of film, which
Wow.
it is a type of film. It's a formula that like Hereditary and The Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Like these were the first ones where it's just like it's a slow movie. It's rooted in trauma, typically family trauma,
Up
family
front. Yeah,
tragedy.
Yeah.
You're seeing a broken person psychologically go through some horrific stuff.
Right.
You're basically watching people unravel
Right.
in short bursts of awfulness through like long, slow, depressing films, right?
Right.
That formula is what is called elevated
Wow.
horror.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which, yeah, it really is just horror based on trauma.
Right.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's elevated.
Yeah,
I think probably just because it's more psychological, but still, it's like.
Yeah, but there's been psychological horror movies forever.
Yeah, but I mean, it's for the longest time. It's always just kind of been like demonic shit, right? Just you're opening up a window for entities because everything else other than that is either a slasher killer.
Yeah,
Or,
or
you
torture
know,
porn. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
gory
Yeah.
dismemberment.
Yeah,
Get your Evil Dead in
human
there.
nature type shit, you know. And shout out to Michael Jackson, just saying. But
What do you mean?
the song "Human
The
Nature"?
Oh, I don't know that song.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
Maybe I
me?
do. Go ahead. Give me a little bit.
I can't channel it right now. Are you serious? You don't know "Human Nature"? Why? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sure if I heard it, I would recognize it.
Looking out.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
I got
it. It took that, really?
Yes.
Wow. Human Nature's burned in here, buddy.
I know the song. I like the song.
Right. But Human Nature horror shit is what I was saying. Is that other than these movies to take it there with trauma and shit, there hasn't been a whole lot of that. And this one mixed two really cool elements, which is a witch, which is now kind of since Weapons.
All right.
It's really on this whole thing, and
we're on a witch
and
kick.
exactly. And then,
Wicked. Those are some witchy
wow.
ladies.
Wow. You watched that, huh?
No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me.
I didn't.
Was it good?
It was okay. I seen the play beforehand, so I prefer the play. But it wasn't bad for like a film adaptation. Yeah.
I know.
You tried to watch.
I tried to watch like the
You
first
tried?
30 minutes. We got
Oh,
like
wow.
35 minutes in.
What'd you think?
It was okay. Funny enough, my now wife,
Congratulations,
Thank you
Bono's
very
a
much.
married man.
Married man now. We were watching it and she was just like, I'm not having this. And
Wow.
she's typically really girly girl too, but she's like, I'm not into the musical shit right now. It's not going to hit. And I'm like, well, we kind of did it with Electro's recommendation here with
Wonka.
not Wonka, fucking the female fucking driven.
Oh my god!
What was it?
The freaking Netflix one?
Yes. What was it called?
I forgot what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I heard that shit was like really bad.
It was awful. It was the worst. But
Was that a musical?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Emilia Perez.
Emilia
Yeah.
Perez,
Ah,
yes.
right.
With Zoe and
Zoe, Oscar winner.
yeah, the trans
That's crazy.
cartel.
Oscar winning performance.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
was. There was literally a song.
Do you think she should have won an Oscar for that?
No.
No.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either, but just from what like I saw like clips and stuff like no.
I mean, she's a good actress.
She is.
It was funny because before you had mentioned it, I didn't give a two fucks about Oscar nominations or anything like that. But he was like, "Hey, dude, this movie's fucking this." Which, by the way, Electro never watched it. He recommends, dude, we need to watch these. I'm committed here.
Well, we watched a bunch of them. I didn't get time. I didn't get to.
Yeah,
Emilia
sure,
Perez.
buddy. But
Look, it was just my way to get Bono to watch a bunch of movies.
But she got nominated, and the clip they used literally was the one about transitional surgery.
Oh my god, I've seen that.
So
yeah.
the clip was of like, oh, you gotta cut the penis and the fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? So immediately
Very
I'm
offended.
intrigued here.
You're
Let me
intrigued.
see what the fuck is going on with Zoe here. And to my greatest disappointment, I was like, what the fuck was this movie about?
Right.
Drug lord, transitioning, cleaning. I was just like, what?
And a musical. Is it like they singing throughout or just a couple musical numbers?
I mean, it's pretty throughout. Not as much as Wicked, because that was like every other scene.
That's what I can't take.
Yeah, that's what Wicked was
A
like.
movie that's nothing but singing.
Right.
I'm like, give me a little.
I mean,
They had like little scenes.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, I think the same way. Like halfway through like the first part of Wicked, it was like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
so was that Emilia Perez movie, by the way.
3 hours?
It was like two. It was like 2:45.
Oh my God.
Not lying. So
Wow.
I was really upset when Electro says, "No, I'm not gonna watch it because it got fucking pushed out."
Well, here's the deal, man. You watched it and you brought your Emilia Perez knowledge to the show. So I did my job.
Okay, you're right.
One of us watched that. I made you watch it.
But yeah, no, we couldn't do that. And you know what? Ariana Grande, she could fucking sing. I mean, I'm sure it's great. So, you know, I'll give it that respect. But
Well, they were like saying that Ariana Grande was going to win an Oscar for it and shit.
yeah, I heard about that.
Did she get nominated?
I don't know.
I don't
she
think
did.
so.
Yeah,
For the first one? No?
maybe she
Because
did.
I think the second one was really disliked. So
Really?
Yeah.
so no Oscar noms for that, I don't think. But the first one, they were talking about it like, oh fuck, like this movie can come in and win some Oscars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think it didn't.
I think she probably was nominated. Like now that you're mentioning it, but
All right, let's
Let's get
let's look at,
since we're in the topic right now, let's entertain that really quick. But yeah, no, we could not sit through that. There was no chance.
yeah. Well, I was in the theater when I saw it, and I went both times with my cousins because they had really wanted to see it, and I was like, okay, I guess. Halfway through each one, I was just like, this is kind of dragging on.
No, yeah. Okay, so you saw the play. Was it like close to it? Was it somewhat?
Plot-wise, like everything was pretty much the same. It was just like these movies that kind of like drag things out, new scenes and like longer like musical numbers, even like new like songs and stuff. So
she was nominated for an Oscar for the first
Wow.
movie and for a Golden Globe for both of them.
Wow.
oh, okay.
Yeah. But we're not talking about Wicked. Well, we were. we start talking about witches, and we just talked about
You
Wicked.
started it. That's the thing. You started
I
it.
brought it up.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I think the whole trend of the witch now is really, really heavy, and I think it was a good spin. However, I was kind of disappointed with the witch period.
Really?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
And then also of the like multiple body shares, we get to that. Like I was expecting a lot more of that shit, like the drag me to hell type shit.
So, anyways,
Yeah, let's get through it.
He goes to this hotel. He kind of assaults a fucking dude that works there, burns him with a fucking spoon. He's so mean too, because the guy tells him that he's a fan and that he's also a writer.
Oh, all right.
And he's just like, so is this a Halloween costume that you're wearing?
Total fucking douchebag, man.
So funny. I loved it. I loved
See
it.
what I mean? 'Cause it relates to the douchebags because he is one.
No, but I love that the movie's just setting him up this way. You're just like, he's like so unlikable. He's such a douche. You know that this movie's gonna put him through it. So
Right.
so I'm just reveling in the fact that I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna earn everything he goes through because he's being such a fucking tool. So I'm excited.
Yeah, okay.
But
At this point, you're right, yes.
so he burns him and he's like, you're gonna need thicker skin than that if you want to be a writer, you know?
Right.
That's when he's talking to the bartender lady. I can't remember her name.
Fiona.
Fiona, damn.
Great.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you earlier, like, how much of movies do they stick with you? Like, can you remember it? Like,
If
straight
it's
through?
good, most of it I can remember, and then just like a few times, like I need to remember like smaller parts. But
Mhm.
at least like in terms of like with Hokum, I think I remember the whole thing.
Like character names and everything too.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. I never.
I completely, I completely put that out. Didn't even register that.
Yeah. Fiona interacts with him and like they have a little bit of a back and forth. He explains his story to her. He has a picture of his mom, shows him his mom. So she gets a little insight into him,
Mhm.
but she sees him be a dick. There's also two other guys that work that, do you remember their names?
I think it's Fergal and Mal. I don't know if it's Mal or Mal.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
cool.
Wow.
I think the one that got burned is Albie.
Albie.
Yeah.
I remember that because of the racist dragon,
Right,
of
right,
course. Albie the racist dragon
shout out
is a
to the
really good
Conchords.
Flight of the Conchords song.
Shout out. We're a real movie music podcast, really.
We really dig New Zealand folk.
Yeah.
Comedy folk.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fergal?
I think he's like the manager guy, if I'm not mistaken. He's like
Who's the
one of
front desk guy?
I think
That's Mal? Is that Mal?
Mel's the guy, just the bad guy.
He's
basically.
he's the one that shoots
Spoilers.
the
Spoilers, yeah.
So Mal, I think he's kind of like the front desk guy, right? So when he comes in, he checks in with him.
No,
Yeah, actually.
was it?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So the one who shoots the goat is who?
That's like kind of like the handyman guy.
Which is who? Isn't it Fergal?
Is it Fergal? Is that
Is it?
Fergal?
I think
No, I think it's backwards.
I think Mel's probably the guy because
And
I
Fergal-
think he's the guy from I think he's the guy at the beginning who shoots the goat.
Yeah.
Fergal?
No, Mel.
Because he at the end of, not to skip, but he's good. He's good with the crossbow. You get what I'm saying? And at first you think, well, he's just a hired gun here, but he's actually part of the whole thing.
Front desk guy. He's checking him in. He's being a douche to him too. And then you get the first kind of telling of the witch. There's an old man sitting at the like lobby, and he's telling these two little kids this story about a witch, how she will put you in chains and kind of drag you through the woods, and then things are going to be coming out of the woods and trying to take body parts from you. He says they're basically going to walk through the underworld, and then I don't think he finishes, right? Because then basically like interrupts them and is just like, stop fucking scaring the shit out of these little kids.
Right.
But it also begins to show how much this movie concentrates on like the figures in the hotel. So there's like a little model there representing the witch and the children being
Very interesting lobby art. I'll tell you, it's one hell of a
well,
fucking-
yeah. I mean, dude, I'm ignorant as hell to any other cultures, right? But I mean, I feel like, the Irish folklore, they got stories like this and like, it's things that get passed down and
super
stuff, right?
rural fucking town. And shit.
Yeah. Just like us, we have like the Llorona and stuff.
Sure,
like,
sure.
I'm sure there's Irish versions of this. This fucking witch.
Right.
So he tells the tale, and like I said, I really love this movie, the atmosphere, like how there's a lot of like statues and pictures and stuff, and it is focusing on the faces of like these statues, which look a lot of the times like they're little kids or angels or little cherubs or some shit.
Sure.
But it will like just focus on the faces of these things, and I feel like the facial expressions change from like happy to like scared and shit like that.
They're in transition, right? Because at first when they get shackled, they're scared, but they're not terrified, and then they go
and
further,
they're like crying,
and then like they're turning back. That was really cool stuff. The real tasteful stuff.
Really tasteful.
Well, you don't leave it to the actors to scare. You're scared of just the fucking ambiance that's around you.
Yeah.
You're in this area that's just creepy as fuck. Old man in a wheelchair talking to kids who don't come back in this entire fucking movie.
Right.
Just kind of there. Okay,
Yeah.
throw that out there. But then, first of all, I've never been in the lobby and told an old man to shut the fuck up. That's not one thing I've ever done. So this guy's really pushing the sleaze bag fucking persona.
But that's one of the nicest things he does in this movie, actually. He stops no man from scaring the shit out of little
Yeah,
kids.
not redeeming. Not at all. Go on.
Anyway, so you get the introduction to the idea of a witch here. And then he goes off and walks out into the woods and meets
Jerry.
Jerry.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
He looked like a fun time.
Lives in the van in the woods.
Yeah.
But it turns out Jerry's kind of a cool cat.
He's
you
super
know?
cool,
He's
dude.
got moonshine. He's got milk with mushrooms, and he likes to share.
Right. Just killed the fucking goat. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Ram? Is it a ram? Has horns.
It does have horns. I think it could still be a goat,
Okay.
but I don't
They're
know.
massive though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then okay, not to interrupt here, but in this, much like the witch,
Mm-hmm.
Black Phillip,
Black Phillip.
goat stuff.
Scary goat.
You get longhorn. You get the traditional stuff.
Black Phillip is terrifying.
And even throughout, I don't know if you noticed too, but throughout when he goes into the courtyard where the cars were, the vases for the flowers, they had like goat heads all around, and in the lobby, the bones were everywhere. Like
There's a lot of goats.
It's really heavy on.
And I mean, they're
honestly.
fucking shooting them every day. So there's gonna be a lot of goat skulls to spare.
You can use them as decoration. What do you guys think?
Yeah. So Jerry explains how there's I guess a bunch of mushrooms like around there that grow around there, and the goats like to eat the mushrooms.
Have a good time.
Yeah, and then Jerry kind of breaks it down for you. He's just like, oh yeah, if you take mushrooms, your mind is open.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that when the goats eat the mushrooms, they like to stare at themselves in the mirror because you could see into like your soul or something. Right. Which, I can attest. If you take mushrooms and stare into the mirror,
it was a pretty good representation of what
you will experience some enlightenment.
Good job, Jerry. That's what it's like, buddy.
Yeah. So he kind of breaks that down. There's goats, there's mushrooms, and if you take mushrooms, you're kind of opening the gate. Your mind is open to witches.
Does he ask him? I don't recall, but does he ask him about his wife? Does he say, or does he mention that his wife is dead?
Yeah, he mentioned that he uses like the mushrooms and stuff so that he can see his wife again.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know if he mentions it right there, but he does bring it up later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we meet Jerry. He's out there living in the woods.
Right before the Jerry interaction, he has his little ritual at this big tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He goes to the tree, spreads the ashes of the mom. Careful, gentle, calculated.
In like two different spots.
Yeah, two different spots, spread her out evenly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dad, it was just like an aggressive pour. And even
He
with,
just,
with a fucking shake too, which was pretty
good.
Pretty hardcore.
I laughed.
Yeah. It was pretty brutal, but then it just tells you more about him. Okay, obviously hated his fucking dad and loved his mom. Okay.
Right. And then also Albie tells a story about when he fucking saw the witch.
Oh, right.
And that was a very effective scene for me. I don't know about you. That scene didn't scare you?
The showing was not the best quality, so there was some light distortion,
Okay.
It was the cinema. There was something going on.
Sometimes they have bad screens.
Yes.
You must have gone to the Maya.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Limited showings too, dude. There's only one showing tonight at 9:30 at the Cinemark Northridge.
It's the perfect thing.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, sure. But there's only one. You know what I mean? All for the last 2 days. So
I'm surprised it's still playing.
Yeah.
But great scene. Fiona explains to Ohm that there's supposedly a witch that the guy that owns the hotel, Cobb, locked in there somehow.
Right.
Not a lot of explanation as to how he managed to lock a fucking witch in the honeymoon
How
suite.
else are you going to get a witch into the honeymoon suite, huh?
I guess.
How else? You tell me, buddy.
I don't know. You think he put some little kids in there or something?
What the hell?
I don't know. Witches go after kids.
I was thinking like seduction, like this old man.
Seduce a witch?
No, well, this guy, you don't know, man. He's out in the country.
He's a suave motherfucker to pull a witch.
You think Cobb is up to all the good
He
things?
was in a wheelchair, so the witch probably fucked him up.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's checking out.
That's what I got from it. I don't know how little kids got thrown in here.
Well, the witches, like Hansel and Gretel and shit. Like witches fucking... The witch literally starts with spoilers. She takes a baby and fucking turns it into applesauce.
It's pretty... Yeah, picture. It's
literal applesauce.
Yeah. You're right. But
so witches take kids. I'm not making any other kind of reference here.
Take it easy, buddy.
This is what witches are known to do.
Yeah.
Hocus pocus.
You're right.
Who is their target?
Right.
It's
Weapons.
children.
Weapons. Yeah, you're right. My
witches
bad.
fuck with kids.
Well, my bad. Okay, it's because I know you. And sometimes you like to push a little bit.
No. I'm no witch, man.
Okay. Continue. Sorry. No kids here.
Oh man. So the witch, what was I saying? The witch is established. There's a witch up there, and Fiona is obsessed with wanting to get into the honeymoon suite,
Right.
to see if there's an actual witch in there.
How sad.
Because he's also really dismissive of it. He's like, if I thought there was a witch in that room, I would be seeking, like, medical help, not fucking going to look for a fucking witch, you crazy loon.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to try to give him his tape recorder. Albie lets her into the room, and then you see that Ohm hung himself, and Fiona saves him. She cuts him down with like a vegetable peeler or something.
I think it was just like a little saw.
Yeah, like a tiny saw.
It looked like a potato peeler.
That'd be a really hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, he uses it for something, right?
Yeah,
At the end,
it's a pretty cool like little metaphor.
Oh, he uses it to break the lock to where his parents' ashes are. So he saws through the lock with that.
What?
thing.
Really? I thought it was
No.
He uses it like as a kid, like
For
to
the
open the box with the gun.
Okay, but that box is where he had his parents'
that's
ashes.
the crazy part. That's the symbolic part. Yeah.
Spoilers.
Which then later, okay, so let's get to, he leaves his stuff and
He has a tape recorder and then a picture of his mom. He hangs himself.
Yeah.
So obviously, very damaged person. He finished writing his trilogy. They talk about how it's a trilogy. He tells Fiona how they've made movies based on his films. And I really like when he hangs himself, the underworld he briefly goes to.
Mm-hmm.
He's like in the elevator, the camera, like the grain changes. It looks like this old school, like ghostly underworld. Like, I really like that. That was creeping me out. When he's going in an elevator down, it's just like super like, okay, yeah, if you kill yourself, you're gonna go in an elevator straight to hell, bitch.
Non-stop, buddy.
And yeah, so his afterlife is taking place in this hotel, and he's in that elevator leading to the
a little foreshadowing too. With the last part of this movie as well.
Yeah, so he goes down there and it's creepy. Like the elevator just opens to like a dark room, and he's just like pushing the button, trying to get up.
Yeah,
so scary. I thought that was very effective. Oh, and you're hearing the cries.
Yeah.
They scared the crap out of me. That's like the worst thing. You're in a creepy place like that, dark rooms, and then you're just hearing a woman crying. Like, hell no.
Pretty brutal.
Mm-hmm.
And then it takes a whole other meaning when you find out what those cries are. Because at first they're just like scary, creepy cries. But then when you find out what the cries are, it makes it like 10 times more tragic, Mm-hmm. So he hears these cries. He's scared to shit, wakes up. He's in the hospital, and he finds out that Fiona saved his life. He goes back to the hotel to gather his things and finds out that Fiona has gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels like he owes her something. He knows that she wanted to go check out the honey room. So, well, a bit of a honey room.
I guess so.
So he asked them, like, has anybody looked up there for her? And they're like, dude, nobody's going in there. There's a witch in there, dude. So don't worry about it. And he's like, well, if the cops didn't look in there, like, she might be in there. She wanted to go up there. So the cops also suspect that Jerry killed her because that was the last person that was seen talking to her. Mm-hmm. And then they also find out that Jerry killed his wife and went on the run and stuff. So Ohm goes and finds Jerry, and he's just like, all right, what happened? Did you kill her? And we know you killed your wife. And he admits to it. He's like, I did kill my wife, but my wife was dying and in pain, and I did it out of mercy because I couldn't watch her suffer anymore. So he kind of convinces Ohm. Jerry tells Ohm, like, I'm going to go tonight because the hotel was closing for the season. Very shiny.
Right.
So Jerry's going to wait till everybody leaves, and then he stole the keys from Cobb over here. So he's going to go into that honeymoon suite. Oh, he says that he knows she's dead because he was in there.
Yeah.
He was in there trying to score pills. Mm-hmm. He's trying to get all pilled up.
He's so pilled up right now.
And then the bell to the honeymoon suite is ringing, and then he sees her ghost. So he knows that she's dead, and he's just like, "Were you on mushrooms or something?" And he's like, "Yeah, I was on mushrooms, but that's how I know, because the mushrooms open your mind, and so I was able to see her ghost. I know she died there, so I need to basically go find her."
Which might impact the cells on mushrooms. These, someone who watch this movie, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't want any of that." So
It's true.
bold move here.
My friend Ed, God rest his soul. The
R.I.P.
first time he got some mushrooms for us, and I wasn't able to do that time because he ate them all with his girlfriend. Right? And then he hit me up the next day, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I ate all the mushrooms." I was like, "Fuck." And then I was like, "Oh, well, how was it?" He's like, "I had a good time, but my girlfriend freaked the fuck out and wouldn't come out from under the covers because she just was seeing her dead grandmother come at her the whole time."
Wow. Wow.
And I'm super glad that anytime I did mushrooms, I had a really good time, and then I never fucking saw anything scary like that.
It's also the state of mind, though. It's also like where you're at, how you feel, if you allow your mind to do shit, we can do some pretty fucking gnarly shit.
Right.
Just think about stuff, and
I was super positive.
Yeah. During that time.
Super positive vibes.
Yeah, super vibes. UFC happening,
Oh yeah, holy crap!
That was a
We're watching
wild
UFC
one.
fights.
Yeah, that was fun. So I've heard.
Yeah, this is all theoretical. Anyways, so they have their journey. They're gonna break in when everybody's gone, and Fergal, he assumes that Jerry for sure killed Fiona, and he makes a comment about how he's gonna wait for Jerry. He's like, "I know Jerry's coming back, and I'm gonna be ready for him." And so they stage like everybody left, but Fergal actually stayed behind, and he fucks Jerry up and ties him up. He's gonna take him in, but he doesn't notice that Ohm is there. And I think this is just like perfect story here, where there's a comfort to knowing, like, oh, okay, at least Ohm's gonna have somebody throughout this journey. He's not gonna go through it alone.
Yeah.
But then the moment that like he knocks Jerry out and takes him out, and Ohm stays, you're like, ah, fuck. And it's so dark, so creepy. All he has is a fucking lantern. Like, it's super like just classic horror.
Yeah,
That's what
old timey. Yeah. The vibe is really old timey.
that's what I loved about it, because like you're right, Bono. Like you were saying, like the whole elevated horror. Like we're in a trend right now of those kinds of movies are like the popular type of horror.
Right.
It's nice to just see it, and just an old fashioned like ghost story. This was what this was, just like old fashioned scary. This formula is proven. And how like dismissive he is of it at first, like he's not scared because he's so sure that it's not real. He just thinks maybe I'm just gonna go in there and find her dead body. So we are scared as an audience watching him go through these dark fucking rooms, and the honeymoon suite looks like it's been abandoned. Nobody's been in there for years. There's a jacuzzi in there, and it's a bunch of like brown water.
Right.
Then he turns on the lights. They're like flickering. It's fucking scary, man. There's a bed in the middle of the room, and it has like see-through curtains that surround the bed. So there's gonna be a great creepy scene with the bed.
That was a little trippy. I don't know what was that about. It's kind of like, it reminded me of like a medical bed or some shit like that. Typically like they'll have like the drapery, to kind of make it.
You know what it reminded me of?
What was that?
Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me. Dr. Evil when he makes Scott with Frau.
Right.
He has her in a bed that's like curtained up like that.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah. It lines up.
Right.
That's how Dr. Evil would have sex.
In the honey room.
In the honey room suite. Yeah, so he's like walking around in there, and Mal shows up. So then you think like, okay, good, like he's gonna save him. He's gonna get him out. This movie keeps kind of like giving Ohm like outs, but he doesn't believe. So he keeps investigating. So, he makes his round around this creepy room. So you get the layout of this creepy ass room. Again, it's focusing on these little statues a lot. He's drinking whisks. He has a flask of whisk, and he's on the bed and he falls asleep on this creepy ass bed.
Wild.
And he has this nightmare where this fucking rabbit creature fucking comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me in the movie
I
theater.
jumped.
I was not expecting no rabbit man.
Well, I did see that on TikTok, I think it was.
I had no idea.
I seen the image, and it was just the still of that, and it was just like, oh, this image is freaking everyone out. And I'm just like, sure, not really. Well, there was some darko stuff going on.
It scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting a fucking rabbit man to just fucking pop up.
I took it as a pleasant nod to Darko. I was like, okay,
I guess.
showing a little respect here. Gotta respect Jake every once in a while.
It turns out it was like a book or something of his, right?
It was
It was the show. It was the show.
It was a little kid's show, and it turns out I did a bit of research on it just because I was curious. It's a donkey.
It's a donkey.
Yeah, his official name is Jack the Jackass.
I thought it was a bunny for sure.
No, the actual thing behind it is it's supposed to be based on Pinocchio, because you know how the little kids they do bad and then they they get turned into donkeys. So they're misbehaving. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, he misbehaved. Probably the ultimate misbehaving.
Okay, so we got Pinocchio roots in here.
And that's what Marie's gonna bring to the pod, okay? The research, the depth, okay? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, no, it wasn't a fucking rabbit.
Yeah,
Fool.
you idiot.
What
are you,
it was a bunny
stupid? Clearly a donkey moron. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you for correcting me.
No, I thought it was a bunny too until I looked into it.
I didn't look into it.
No,
I didn't look into it. I was like, I know a rabbit when I see one. I know rabbit.
Yeah. Okay, well that's cool.
Okay, yeah. So you get your donkey scare, and then it's actually Mel waking up, being like, "What are you doing here, bro?" And he was like, "Oh, I just came up here to look for Fiona." And he's like, "Come on, let's get out of here." So he's already about to leave, and then he notices a little elevator. What are those called? Service. Dumb elevators?
Yeah, it's like a dumb.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's not meant for a person. It's
meant
meant
for the kitchen.
They'll send you up a dish.
Yeah, so
or your laundry or some shit.
Yeah.
So this place still had mechanical bells for to notify the front desk rather than to. Well, they do say they called 0, right, to call them but you used to notify by pulling on the string.
Yeah, they have the old methods.
Mm-hmm.
He notices the little elevator and he's like, "What's this?" And the guy's like, "Come on, dude, we need to go." He's trying to rush him, so he kind of gets suspicious and he's like, so he hits the button and then the guy's like, "All right, fuck you," and he just leaves him, locks him in.
Right.
Not just locks the door, knocks the gate behind him, and adios. So the elevator comes up and Fiona is there, dead. Mm-hmm. In a bunny suit. So that's why I thought, I'm just thinking bunny all around.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
That was real darko stuff.
There's some bunny stuff happening here. She's dead. She has his recorder. And basically, she is his guide through this to get him through the night. Without her, he probably would have been fucked. Mm-hmm. He also explained to her that when they were talking about it, he's like, "What if you get in there and there's a witch? What the fuck are you gonna do?"
Right.
And she's like, "I'm taking chalk with me, fucker. If you draw a circle around yourself with chalk, a witch can't get to you." Little skeleton key vibes as well. Remember that?
A long time ago.
You don't remember the skeleton key?
I don't remember it. No.
Okay, well, put a pin in that for a year or two when we talk about the skeleton key.
Go on. How's it relate to that?
I don't want to spoil it. Well, that's about voodoo or something. But there's drawing
Is there chalk involved?
Protection circles
Oh,
around
I see,
yourself
I see,
to
I
protect yourself from.
It's just good knowledge to have. It's just, thank you.
It is
for,
good
for
knowledge.
The information.
Yeah.
It is good knowledge.
Now we need to carry chalk with
We
us.
should have some. You should have some chalk.
Right. Enough for one circle.
Just in case. And it's really weird because, well, I had a witch dream. I'm pretty sure it was because of this movie, like 3 nights ago. Like a really scary witch dream. It was fucking scary. It was very super cinematic. I don't know about you, Addie. I'm like a very vivid dreamer. Like I have movies in my mind like every fucking night. I know there's people that don't dream, but I have like vivid dreams.
I haven't dreamed in a while.
Yeah. Tape recorder. So then she pretty much says how Mal, they were having an affair. Mal's a married man with children. And he got her pregnant.
Adultery.
He did not believe in condoms or something. And so she told him he was going to keep the child, but didn't care to have him be the dad and wouldn't tell anybody. But he's not going to take that chance. So he drugs her during a Halloween party.
Probably came, hey, Jerry, can you like
A little.
give me some of that stuff,
Mushrooms don't put you to sleep, though.
No, but he had moonshine.
Good luck going to sleep after you took mushrooms.
I think if you blend perfectly.
Nope. If you blend them perfectly.
Yeah, maybe. Because then eventually she would have to see the witch, right? But yeah, who knows what happened there?
We know. He drugged her.
What type of drug is what I mean?
Okay, we don't know. Well, he drugs her, puts her in the mini elevator, and then just throws her down there, man. You find out later that she can't get back up, so she's just stuck there. And it's so sad because obviously you're seeing her dead there, but she's like, I'm hopeful that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a way out of here. I think I'm in the basement.
Right.
This motherfucker sent me all the way down to the basement.
Right.
So the tape recorder will just start playing at random times kind of to help this motherfucker out.
Right. Okay, so one of the protection circles was one thing, but was the gate, was the square that looked like a door, was that like the gateway for entry? Because I know they show the picture of it, right? When he's down in the basement and there was like the square with like what looked like...
Well, she had like some kind of spell written on the wall in the basement with chalk, and that's where he finds the chalk.
Right.
So that he protect himself and stuff. But I don't think that I think that gate was just a gate.
Oh, I see.
There was nothing. I don't know. It's weird.
No, well, that's what I'm asking. Was that the gateway that brought the witch into that? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I didn't understand that part where they show it in that folklore book and then they show it when he's down there, but there was no...
Maybe it could be keeping her there or something. They don't really explain it. Yeah. Because also, like, how do you trap a witch? So it probably has that drawing is probably what's keeping it there. Let's just guess.
Go with that. That's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of this movie, is the witch out? Like, did they let the witch out?
I don't know. Yeah, because it kind of everything like
because it burned.
Yeah, everything
Spoilers.
burned down.
So is this witch just set free
Probably
to
not.
dismember children whenever she pleases?
I don't think so. Fire is the great purifier.
Okay.
Oh,
So
You burn a witch.
gotta burn.
that's true.
Witches be crazy. You gotta burn one every once in a while. That's why they would burn them. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time they weren't witches. They're just pretty
Just
women.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? Burn her.
Yeah.
You've been really riding my ass lately.
Gonna die. Also, I was tripped out because, okay, so in the recorder, it seems like she didn't walk around. It seemed like she stayed there.
No, she walked.
Okay, if she walked, why was she in the elevator?
I think she went back in there
And just stayed there?
So at first she's talking about how she's like, oh, I'm in the basement, but I'm pretty sure I can find a way out. I'm going to look for a way out. And then the next one, she's basically like, I think there's somebody down here with me. And at that point, she's like crying Because the other parts, I don't know if she was crying. She was kind of just explaining what was happening.
Right.
And now she's like, fuck. Like, there's something down here with me and shit.
Right.
All this shit is what makes him go down there. It's just like, why would you do that?
Well, he's also
I know.
he's a writer. He's got to get really cynical and believe in shit and fucking fuck it. Let me prove this wrong because this bitch is just crazy. What if she's crazy down there?
Right.
It could just be her.
She got drugged.
And throughout this whole time, he keeps swigging the whiz.
Right.
You know?
Or opening the portal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we don't know that
because was it whiz? Did he just say he?
It was whiz.
Okay.
It was whiz. But Albie later admits to him that because he was such a dick, he spiked his whiskey with mushrooms to like get back at him.
See what I'm saying?
Which it turns out to be like if he hadn't done that, probably he wouldn't have been able to see any of it. He wouldn't have been open to it, and he would have been safe.
Yeah. So it's really his fault.
So Albie really was the one that
fucked us over in all of this.
But it was his own fault for being an asshole to him and burning him.
True.
Yep.
He assaulted him.
Yeah.
If someone burned me, I'd be really fucking mad.
Mad. That's flight on sight, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even a fucking question. Like, all right, fuck it, I don't care. We're in the country. You're gonna go down a small elevator, buddy. No one's gonna find your ass here.
But also throughout this, we start seeing like as Ohm is trying to make his way out of here, he keeps hearing the cry. There's this cry that keeps happening.
Yeah.
And there's this scene where he's trying to take the screws out of a door so he could try to get out. And you just see somebody behind him.
I like that.
And there's just somebody.
Because she's peeking. She's like peeking.
And she's like following him throughout.
Right.
But
had a nice dress. There was a dress on. You had some heels.
One of those where she pops out, like really scared the shit out of me. Like it like gave me the chills for a moment. Like it really got to me. I was like, yeah. Like I don't like when she was like following him in the room, like out of nowhere. He's walking and she's just behind him, like walking behind him. Like that one really
a little
fucking
Insidious stuff,
It was.
Yeah.
Marie hasn't watched Insidious.
Oh.
I haven't watched a lot of things.
Well, you come to the right place. That's for sure. Awesome.
Insidious is fantastic.
It is so good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
She saw the trailer because there's a new one coming out.
Oh, really?
So she saw the trailer to the new one.
Time to catch up. Time to catch up.
And she had some reactions to that trailer.
Do it. You have to. And look, for peace of mind, they're all PG.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're PG-13.
I mean, 13.
PG is a very different rating.
13 is like whatever, man.
You could push the line on PG-13.
You can, but not really.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah.
Insidious is the perfect example.
But it's all jump scares. It's not horrible fucking mutilation.
It's not jump scares. It's creepy atmosphere, ghost, demonic
jump
shit.
scares. You're just tense because of the fucking sound. That's why you're
creepy looking. The fucking score of Insidious is fucking terrifying too.
That's what I mean. The sound, the fucking.
Disagree.
The score.
Anyways, we're gonna have a good time watching.
You're gonna have a great time.
Maybe for Halloween we'll throw on Insidious.
Well, when's it come out?
I don't know.
Because that's exciting. I've watched all of these no matter what, so I'm in regardless. Okay, let me ask you this, Marie. What's the scariest movie you've watched other than probably Hokum? Hear that?
August 21st, new Insidious.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe I don't know. Actually, Hokum is probably like one of the scariest. Maybe. Well, The Ring freaked me out a lot when I watched it, but most of it isn't like too scary.
Right.
Maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
I watched we watched that. But
Dabbles in the real. And
Did we watch the original one or
no? We watched
the remake?
like the remake.
I love that one.
Which one's that one?
The 2003 remake.
Yeah.
That one's sick.
That one's good.
The first one's
well, that's not bad. That's a good one.
You need to show her people getting tortured.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reality.
That's what makes that movie so hard.
That's what makes it more real.
The hook scene in that film.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That,
iconic.
I think that's why I was so obsessed with that movie, because that scene disturbed me so much that I couldn't stop watching.
Right. Right.
That would suck. Getting meat hooked.
Yeah, that's not.
I almost got meat hooked one time. Remember?
Yeah.
Sorry for another day.
I was there for that one. I do remember.
I almost got meat hooked.
Oh my God.
Anyways, is seeing a ghost, and we don't know who it is yet. But at some point, the TV turns on.
Yeah.
Yep.
The TV turns
There's
on,
like a flash in front of him,
and
which had the character flash in it.
so
as
then
well.
the donkey man is in there. What was his name?
Jack the Jackass.
Jack the Jackass pops up,
Mm.
and before it was just a jump scare, and you just see his image standing there, and it's really quick.
Right.
And then in this one, he's on the TV, and he's like a part of a kids show, this variety show or whatever, and he's like gathering all the kids, like, oh, everybody gather around and stuff. And he pretty much explains what happened with Om over here.
I like that.
He literally is like, he's like, oh, we're going to read a fan letter from somebody. And
Right.
Oh, yeah.
it's literally just, I guess, younger Om just saying like what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, like I accidentally shot my mom and
Right.
she died.
Right.
Now my dad hates me.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, so sad. And
It
then
was
and then
brutal.
he's all like, oh.
With the little sound effects, bleep.
Yeah.
Like cartoony shit.
And I love it because then he tells them, he's all like, and now like you're scared, and he's like, you fucking should be.
Yeah.
Like you're basically like you're fucked, buddy.
Right.
Mhm.
But it's really I really like the way that they depict it too. Like you see him break into the box, and
Right.
everything's like black behind them,
Mhm.
and then he finds the gun, it goes off, and then you hear that cry, and then you're like, oh shit, that's the cry that his mom made
Right.
as she like died basically on him. She
Right.
goes to him and like hugs him, and right after he shoots her in the face
Right.
and dies like holding him.
Yeah, because you
kinda.
get a little taste of that in the front end, right, where he's talking to the barkeep. He's kind of letting it out there, right?
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, they ask him how did his mother die? He's like,
Right.
oh, she was shot in the face when she got home."
Yeah, the second time I watched it, I was like, "Oh fuck!" He's like
He's
literally telling you
yeah.
everything.
But he wasn't. And my question to you, Electro, was like, I figured you would just go straight racial.
Okay.
And then you're like, okay, she got robbed and they shot her in the face. You know, some group of hoodlums came and shot her in the face. I was like, I know where that's going. I already know. But I really liked how they switched it and they showed us exactly what happened. And then that scene too, right, where he's playing and she kind of like leans over.
Yeah.
You just see her
Really,
face all
really
like-
tasteful stuff.
And then he asks if they ever
That's
they
right.
ever caught him, and he was like, "Nope, like
He's
too
too
young
young.
to."
Yeah.
And then
Pretty cool
he
stuff.
says
Crazy.
something like they should have buried him, or they should have.
Yeah.
He basically implies that they should have killed him.
Right.
Basically, being like, I'm gonna go take care of that right now myself. I'm gonna go kill myself because
Right.
I'm fucking tortured by the fact that I've shot my mom in the face.
Right.
What if she shot you in the face?
That was a risk we're willing to take. Shout out to Dumb and
Dumb
Dumber.
and Dumber line there for you, Marie.
But I like that they held off a little bit. You know, because they could have totally teased that up front, and you
Yeah.
could have been like, "What's going
Because
on?"
that's the
here?
formula now.
Yeah.
It really starts off with the trauma,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, okay, I feel bad for this.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you do
yeah.
not feel bad for
At all.
oh,
I still didn't. By the way,
I
Oh, wow.
did.
I did too. Yeah. I was
Nah.
like, that'll mess you up.
that'll
as a
make you
kid.
into an asshole, I
Yeah.
think.
yes, it would. But
And
also,
then his dad, he says his dad blamed him. Technically, he did kill her, so
are you
yes.
kidding me?
But obviously, you shouldn't.
I'll tell you this, man. There's two levels to that. From the kid's perspective, yeah, it's really bad. You shot your mom, you're a kid. You probably don't understand a whole lot of it. Your dad, depending on how long she's been, I take it he was 10 years old. You know, you have that life with this kid, and this kid does something. Okay, not only that, takes the love of your life from you, then now the mom. It's pretty brutal. And if
Absolutely.
you're boozing, you can see that. But what I'm telling you, that it's kind of like where I would say like fuck him, was the fact of how he threw those ashes. Because in that moment when you find out, because even though he kind of expected his dad to just still love him and be like his dad, you took the love of his life, and whether he fucking physically hurt him, because they don't really get into details
They
of
don't.
abuse. But, you know, being that he's a boozer, you take, much like in Shining, right? The Shining. Oh, hey, he was boozing up. My dad was a real fucking, I love that scene. But, I was just kind of like, well, you could have just kind of, apologize or talk to your dad. You could have just kind of been, you know, or at least try to, but they don't really give you that
You don't know.
information.
This is all your projection.
For sure, but I'm just kind of like, nah, fuck him.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I take
Well,
that.
then again, though, like the dad did put like, I mean, sure he locked it, but he was so like a.
It was
Yeah.
it was locked,
Yeah.
but not secure enough.
But that's the thing. So there was a complete act of defiance, right? And not only defiance, but you had to put in effort to completely disobey your father. And then something horrific happens, which most of the time when we would fuck around, we'd just get our ass kicked, you know,
Right.
physically and abuse, like verbally.
Verbal abuse.
Yeah,
So
verbal
just
abuse.
verbal?
So just if you need any discipline, you send them to me. But I don't know. It was just kind of like
Well, it's a very natural thing as a little kid. If you know that your dad has a gun, you want to see that gun. You want to play with it. You want to
Yeah.
hold it. Whatever. I'm not over here trying to go against talking about guns in movies or whatever. But we were always have been drawn to guns because we've just been watching movies with fucking guns in them
yeah.
since we were children.
But you got to respect the weapon.
We respect them.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, I could see it, and it happens plenty, right? Kids
Yeah.
find their parents' guns
All
and
the time.
shoot themselves.
All the
But the
time.
thing is, like, how would he know how to like put bullets in? Like, obviously,
It was loaded.
Yeah, it was loaded.
Yeah.
So there's that. Like,
Yeah.
why would you have a? I mean, I get it. It's in a locked box, but it's loaded. So it's
Exactly.
just-
I'll tell you this. Our grandfather used to have a similar weapon, 38 Special, you know, weekend warrior.
Mm-hmm.
But
He almost shot us.
yeah,
You remember that?
What?
coming through the door.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Not like he was like, okay, but Electro's coming through.
This is it.
Perfect timing.
If he
I've been
takes
waiting.
one more step, I'm taking him down.
I know he's ahead of his mom. He's gonna be the first one here. I'm gonna wait here. No, but he was like in the entryway to their house in Mexico.
He was alone.
Yeah, because of the parties that happen during December and stuff. You kind
Right.
everyone kind of goes to town. He's there by himself.
Yeah.
So he's just waiting for some action. You know, he was gonna come in
He
and trying to
was,
start
yeah,
some shit.
he thought someone was breaking in or something, and it was just us, but he was pointing a gun.
Oh my
He's
god.
ready.
At least he waited to see. who
That's
was-
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
for sure. Yeah. No, but he had a gun and he would have it not technically not on display, but he would clean it. So he had this like these older chairs. He would put like a rag on it and put his bullets. He would have it counted. And it's one of those load, you know, revolvers. But I remember being a kid, there was a couple times where I got to hold it, not only from outside, but, you know, inside his room. And even though I knew it didn't have bullets because I would open it, you know, and just look at it, I would still be like, this shit's going to go off. So
Right.
I'm
You
not
just
gonna-
feel it, yeah.
I'm not going to fucking just put it right there, but it's heavy. It's cool.
Yeah.
Wood, got a wood grip. Really cool. But yeah, no. There's a level of respect for sure. But it's also, if you're just hiding it from your kids, like that's probably the worst thing you can do because they don't know what it is.
Makes
Yeah.
it more
What
curious.
it does, yeah. And honestly, unless you have like a crazy feather trigger, most guns don't have that much, you know, tension from the trigger pull. They're pretty light. You can pull that right away, no fucking problem. But yeah, if you don't present some safety rules, you're gonna have what happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. I still feel bad for Oum.
No.
And basically, by the end of the movie, his mom's ghost kind of saves him, gives him the drive to. I think, kind of accepted his fate to the witch,
Right.
and it's his mom that kind of is like, "Come on, bro, don't let this witch
Right.
fucking kill you."
Right.
The first encounter with the witch, Ohm's first encounter with the witch, I thought was very fucking scary. I don't know about you, Vaughn. You're saying you were disappointed by the witch.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
I was scared by it because she's teased perfectly throughout the film. You don't get a lot of the witch.
Sure.
She's alluded to. The first time you see her, you only see her face briefly. It's perfectly creepy.
Right.
And then when you see her coming, you don't even see her for a while. You're hearing her. You're hearing the chains.
Right.
Which is classic, fucking like old ghost story. You're
Right.
hearing chains dragging, and you're just hearing a laugh. It's like, oh, fuck no, that's exactly
Yeah.
what you don't want to hear if you're in a basement. Right. Worst case, buddy. I'm getting the shivers right now thinking about being stuck in a basement with chains and laughter.
Yeah, a little barbarian-esque type.
A little bit, yeah.
Tunnel action.
Yeah, but a little worse, I think.
For sure.
I would rather, I guess, tussle with a mutant than a witch. Mutant's just going to bash your head in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Clean kill.
Drag you to
I'd
hell.
rather not be dragged to hell, torn pieces.
Right. No, I'm with that. I can see that.
But the first encounter, he goes down there. He's really clever. There's like this little clock that has like every hour this like golf. I don't know if it's golf or baseball or a little figure rings the bell. And so it's mechanical and it moves. And he uses that because the elevator is broken. So when you go to the bottom, you can't get back up unless somebody pushes the button from the room. Mm-hmm. So he sets up this clock so that it'll push the button. So he'll be down there for an hour or whatever. Right, or I don't know how long
it's at every hour, right? At every hour.
I think so. It happens very quickly.
Did you guys notice that the hour was the same the entire time?
I didn't.
It was at 9 o'clock the entire time. For some reason. Unless I'm pretty sure I didn't, but it was it was L-shaped. Okay. So I was like, what's going on here?
But he did change the time so that he could.
I think he just synced his clock.
Right.
Because he had to watch, because the timer on his clock I think was like a minute or two before, 4 minutes before. Unless it did it 2 times, which I doubt. But
anyways, now he has a way to get back up, and he goes down there. He hears the witch. He sees her. He's able to get into the elevator back in time and get back up. But it's a very fucking good scene where the witch is just like slowly coming to him.
I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that.
And then he thinks he's safe because he goes back up, and then he looks down the shaft and you see the witch crawling up.
I did like that.
That scared me.
New for the witch stuff. I was like, you know what? That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that whole scene was super scary because then she basically like follows him through. He's going through every bit of this room, and the witch is just following the whole time. Fucking laughing, just like, oh, so joyous what I'm gonna do when I fucking get to you.
Right.
He remembers he has the chalk, draws the fucking chalk around the bed, and the witch is just like lingering outside, and she's speaking like some witchy language. I saw in the trivia there's a translation for what she says.
Interesting.
I don't know. We should look that up. We're running long here. But you can look it up. There is something the witch says. I think she does say something like, oh, man, you're coming straight to hell with me.
Buckle up. Okay.
But he avoids the witch the first time. And then, Jerry makes his escape from, who caught him? What was his name again?
Mel? Fergal?
Yeah.
Fergal.
He
escapes. He jumps out of a moving van. Breaks his shit.
He was all fucked up, yeah.
And he makes his way back to try to fucking say, he's just like, dude, Ohm is stuck up there and I need to go fucking help him. He gets there and what's his name? Mal is there and he's just like, oh, I just sent him off, so you just missed him. he's fine. But it's a great tense scene where you don't know if Jerry's gonna fucking save him or not, and they tease it like he's gonna, like he already left. He convinces him, no, he's gone. Like you should just take his car and just get the fuck out of here. You're wanted for murder now.
Yeah.
So escape, and like he kind of convinces him, but then Jerry's like, I smell a rat.
Right.
Goes back, and there's a great tense scene where Ohm is trying to ring the honeymoon bell so that Jerry could hear him and know that he's up there. He eventually succeeds. You think
you keep saying honey room.
I don't know why I can't say honeymoon. Honeymoon room is too much. You get it. It's a honey room. But anyways, you think Jerry's gonna save him, and then they set up the crossbow with the fucking goats,
right?
And you think Jerry's gonna save him, but no, sir.
You know what's really funny? Sleeper of a laugh. So sleeper. Right? He tells him to get the fuck out of there. Hey, you're one. And he's just like, okay. And he's like waddling off all fucked up. And he's watching him from the thing. And he's just like, okay. And then he's there. And then he opens the door again. And he's like, yes, I come back. And he's all fucked up. Comes back to the door. He's like, I forgot the keys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. I laughed so hard right there. I was like, that's good. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Your way to throw it in there. Too, be hopeful and be like, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, when he kills Jerry, snags the keys.
Yes.
And Mal, he's like, ah, shit, now I gotta kill Homeboy. And I gotta kill everybody.
Right.
So he decides that he's gonna set the hotel on fire, The Shining style, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to burn it all down, but he didn't think about the fact that he didn't have the keys. So now he has to fucking go down and get the keys. Mm-hmm. And Ohm's like, fuck it, I'm taking him to the witch.
Right.
This is the only way out. The only way out is in.
Mm-hmm. Get deeper.
So he takes her to the witch, and, you know, the witch wastes no time with Mel. He's like, I'm not going to scare you. I'm chaining you up immediately. Right. I've had my fun.
Right.
I want to feed somebody to these demons. But when Ohm goes down there first to lead him down there, he hears the witch, and you see that he's trying to draw the chalk around them, but the witch gets to him before.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when Mal's down there and he's chained up, Ohm is already there, defeated, pretty much just waiting for this witch to fucking
rally up.
Yeah. And that's when his mom's ghost comes up to him and is like, nah, dog, like, get out of here. Right. Gives him the drive. He dips. We get to see Mal get fed to the underworld. Real Hades.
Well, back
style.
to it, right? Back to what Marie was saying, like the metaphor of the handsaw thing.
Saw,
right.
Yeah, because it's like the thing that he uses like to open the box and kill his mom, and then like it's the thing that saves him,
right?
Like
to
when
break the chain, right?
Yeah. It's really good because like
deep.
he uses it like to save himself.
Right.
It's very good. Yeah.
To break himself from the hold.
And then he uses it again because I feel like the witch collects trinkets from everybody.
That's what I was gonna ask. So when Albie takes the lighter and
you see the lighter there.
That was cool.
Yeah,
like keepsakes for her.
It's like all the people I've fucked with.
Yeah.
So the key to escape is hung up there, and he uses the little saw to get the key as well. Mm-hmm. It's very triumphant.
Yes.
Actually, I really loved how, because from the way that Ohm is acting at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, there is no redemption for this character.
Yeah.
And he keeps talking about bleak endings. I'm like, they're telling you off of the bat that this is gonna have a bleak ending.
That's where I had my problem with this movie. I'm
what?
I'm like, just commit. Just fucking.
No, I love that it didn't.
That it did that. It like made a switch because it was like him like talking about bleak endings, and then Fiona was like, "Well, I wouldn't watch something like that if I knew what it was."
Exactly.
Like,
why would you watch something so horrible?
Yeah, no, I understood, but I like the horrible stuff. You know what I mean?
Me too, but that's what is expected.
Yeah,
I feel like the journey means a lot more if he survives, and by the end of the movie, you know, he's a better person for it. He's got the forgiveness from his mom, which he basically forgives himself and can now carry on.
There's ways to do that in the afterlife, okay?
Okay.
Just go. Let me remind you something here, okay?
He's going to get dragged to hell.
You want a bleak ending? We're talking Dr. Sleep. My boy goes down. Spoilers. Spoilers. But it's really nice at the end, right? Because he's having a nice conversation with Abra, and she's like, you know what? I had to go back there. You know, I had to go pay respects to Doc, because Doc's like, hey, what the hell, man? I didn't expect you to go there either. You know what I mean? Now look at me.
Yeah.
But I needed a little bit more. Personally, I needed a little bit more. Let's keep it fucking dire and bleak. Okay?
No, because The Shining, as bleak as it can be, there's a happy ending to it. Danny doesn't get fucking axed at the end of that movie. Right. Why? Because people wouldn't like that fucking movie if he did.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, the non-redeemable character should not fucking...
But he is redeemable.
I feel like he is. Like at the end of the day, he was just a kid. You know?
Yeah.
And sure, he, like, became, like, a messed up person because of it.
Not just messed up, though, but he became successful. He became really successful.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And so that's the struggle there is like, I get it, without that trauma, maybe you don't write those things or you don't get that far. And now you're getting to your epilogue
Well,
here.
that's why he's killing himself.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I'm just saying, I don't know. It just seemed like,
I'm assuming, like, his mom has probably been haunting him his whole fucking
right.
life.
Yeah.
So he's fucking tortured, you know?
Right. I mean,
Have some sympathy for
it's still like, I mean, I really enjoyed the movie. Pleasantly surprised with this film. And honestly, okay, Marie, what do you give this out of 10? Where are you at?
I think a solid, like a 9, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked
Up
it.
there, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't going to give it a 9, but I'm thinking minimum 8.5. That's my gut.
I'm like at an
8.5.
8.2, 8.3 tops.
I'm at an 8.5, but you can convince me to a 9. I went to go see it again. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It still scared me the second time I saw it. I had a great time watching it, but I just thought, like, wow, this movie has, like Marie was saying, there's just so many layers to it. And, like, I really love the journey he goes on.
Right.
And then at the end, he ends his story in a more hopeful way. The story he was writing at the beginning with the little boy.
I have a question for you guys. So, being the quality of this experience that I had watching it, I'm definitely going to go to a better theater to watch this
Please.
a second time, if it's still showing. But
If not, when it comes out on 4K, you
What-
watch it in its best
there we
quality
go.
at home.
what is at the base of when they're hugging at the resolve of this ending? Because there was like the skull. There was a skull there, and there was something else. What was that else? That
It was the.
It was just the where he threw the bottle. It landed by the skull of a goat.
Okay, but
So
then
it's implying that they can use the skull goat to break
I
it.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like something else. I wasn't too
No.
sure.
So it's just the way that he ends the movie. It's like now he's giving his characters a way to save themselves.
Yeah.
Because the way that he wanted to end it was that he was going to bash the little boy's skull in and that the bottle still was not going to break.
Right.
So he was just going to keep bashing a child's skull
Yeah.
and he was still going to die.
I had no problem with that. I don't know what Lil was talking about.
Well, Bono has a different rating as well, Adia. I know you've said you've listened to some of our episodes, but a movie gets a bump. Like I would say at least a point or two.
2 to 3 points, depending on the quality, for sure.
If the movie has the balls to kill a little kid, it goes up in Bono. In Bono's rating.
Automatic. There's multiple layers. People are signing off on this shit. They're saying we're gonna greenlight this. Director, everyone's saying yes. Okay, execs are like, you know what, we'll allow it. And if it's done very well, you gotta
I'm
put that
assuming
up.
you really like Dr. Sleep then.
Oh, it was top tier.
He loves that scene, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
I almost always skip it when I'm rewatching.
Fuck no,
it.
that's edge of the seat, because that acting is not only is the
It's
acting,
amazing. That little kid is amazing, but
Acting
he's
is-
too good.
it's top tier. But the not only him, but everyone else, their reactions are so fucking raw, and then the way it's a really good
too
fucking
good.
scene. It's so dope.
No,
So
I think I watched that movie in the movie theater twice. So I watched that scene in the movie theater twice. And I think only other time I watched it again was I think when we were showing it to you, because otherwise I do skip that scene. I'm just like, I know what happens. I don't need to watch this little kid fucking suffer every time.
I'm honestly thinking maybe we throw that into the Christmas rotation, bro. Like honestly, Dr. Sleep, it's either like
I do love the shit out of that movie.
dude, we watched it the other day. We were just like, do you want to watch Dr. Sleep? Yes.
Yeah, we just skipped the little boy murder.
Yeah, we'll start there.
And
'cause that's
directors, do you watch director's cut?
No.
Well, if you keep watching Dr. Sleep, watch the director's cut because it's a way better movie.
Okay, good.
It is like half an hour longer.
Sure.
So it is an investment. It's almost 3 hours long.
I mean, we don't sit through the whole thing. Like we'll do one night, an hour, 10, 2 hours. 10.
Yeah, that story is way more meaningful if you watch the.
It's
the
pretty
director's-
meaningful. That's
It's
for sure.
even more.
Oh, wow.
It's even more emotional
Yeah.
because you really. It's missing a lot. You
Mm-hmm.
get way more of Danny as a little kid.
great.
You get way
Yeah.
more flashbacks
Oh,
that
cool.
kind of explain
Okay.
what he's going through. Like it makes it way more impactful.
Nice.
Like
There's like extended dialogue and stuff too.
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
I need to
there's
do that.
more. There's an extended scene of him with Jack. There's a whole scene with them in the bathroom where he spills a drink on him and he's like cleaning him
Oh,
and they're
cool.
like talking. So they're like mimicking the scene from the first movie,
Mhm.
like exactly. The
Right, right,
bathroom's
right.
the same.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's fantastic. You need to watch. There's more with Dick.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. But yeah, this movie could have been really good if
If the
would-
child,
it would have got the 10.
if Ohm died and the little kid's skull got bashed.
Yeah.
No, I fucking love how hopeful it is. Ohm is redeemed. He gives his characters his dark outlook on life isn't there anymore. He has
I don't buy it.
a interaction with Albie that confesses to fucking spiking his fucking drink,
Right.
and they have like a pleasant conversation as to when the last time he was like so rude and mean to him, and the fact that he's being kind to him. And Albie's like, all right, I'm gonna bring you my manuscript, and he's like, I'm good, and he's like, yeah, well, I'll bring it later, and he's like, all right. So like,
I think he says sure. And if
but
he
he's
doesn't,
gonna
I don't
do
know.
it.
I
He's
hate
gonna
when
do
people
it.
answer sure.
Oh yeah.
Yes or no, you fuck. Yes, you know.
Well,
what I
he
mean?
told him no, but he didn't take no for an answer. So he's like, all right.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. But that's better than like, you're showing growth here.
Yeah, it's not like a full on like, oh, like he's suddenly like a great person. It's just
Right,
like
right.
slowly showing.
Yeah,
that he's-
Yeah, and
getting
then
better.
he brings him a bottle of alcohol, and he's like, "Nah, you could take that. He's not gonna be drinking anymore.
Mhm.
Come on, Bono. He's
Yeah.
spare me."
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
read something about like imagery, like with the circles and stuff. Like, I mean, obviously he has like the chalk circles to like protect the witch.
Mhm.
But then also like, at the beginning, like with the showing like his novel, like with the conquistador, and you see there's like
The
a little
circle, yeah.
circle. It's
Oh,
like,
right.
it's supposed to be like also representing like, because you know how it has
The
little
rim, uh-huh.
like divots or like little gaps. And so it's supposed to like represent the condensation from his like,
From the drink.
from the drink.
Oh right, yeah, they
So-
do that
It
transition.
does like a quick frame of it.
Yeah.
And then that like I read that it's like also sort of like supposed to mean like alcohol was sort of a way to protect himself from like
For
thinking
sure.
about like his trauma.
Wow, yeah.
Mhm.
That's very good. See, Bono.
I mean, I got that. I knew that. I'm just saying. It's just, come on, man. Got the chops. I'll give him
I
that.
really like Adam Scott.
He did really well.
Yeah.
And he's typically a comedic actor, so I don't think he's ever really made a movie like this. That's also something that drew me to it. I was like, oh, damn, this dude's like in a horror
crossover,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't look like a funny horror movie, even though it did make me laugh. And his character made me laugh a lot. Just how much of an asshole he is. I had to laugh a couple of times.
This was a neon film?
Yes.
Was it neon?
Neon Film had a $5 million budget, which is pretty damn good. And the movie looks great.
Mhm.
I love the look of the film.
Yeah.
Opening weekend made 6.4, opened at number 5. Domestic, only made 16.1. Worldwide, it only made $2. $2 million, 2.1 million, and it seems like it was only released in select territories, France and Australia.
Interesting.
But it's considered a success because it had a $5 million budget, made
Sure.
18, tripled it. I think this is a movie that a lot of people will see when it comes out on whatever streaming app it pops up on. Neon, I don't know what Neon, where does Neon go?
I was about to say, they need to step up their fucking foreign distribution is what they need to fucking
What else
do.
is Neon? What else is Neon? The Infinity Pool? Like, what did Infinity Pool come on?
I don't know. Well,
I think it may be Hulu, so it might be on.
well, I'm curious
I
for
put Neen.
for Scott here because he's got that Apple contract. You know what I mean? He's tied in with Severance for sure. So if he gets that distribution capability, I think that'll bring a lot more people to Apple. To be honest,
You know how I feel about Apple.
I know you. Yeah, but I'm just saying for him, it's
Long legs. Yeah, I think they have a Disney. Yeah, Palm Springs. They have a relationship with Disney.
Mm-hmm.
So these movies will eventually pop up on either Hulu or Disney Plus.
Okay.
What else we got here? We got 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb and 89% Rotten Tomatoes and 83% audience score. So, you know, it's pretty well liked. And I think it will find its audience. I mean, $18 million isn't bad. I watched it twice. I made people watch it. I made several people watch this film. I contributed some of this. So, yeah, I can't recommend it enough. I really loved this movie. Anyways, anything else, Bono, you got to say about Hokum here?
No, man. I mean, other than that, I think it was a pretty dope movie. Pretty fresh. Again, mixing both the whole witch and fucking just trauma thing was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Something we're kind of seeing here.
An hour 47, brisk. You know, we don't reach 2 hours. We're not here. We watched The Mummy, the new Mummy movie a while back. I really liked it. It's very gory, very disgusting.
Cool.
But it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. So
Pretty
it like,
lengthy.
if there's anything I criticize about that movie, is that it's too
Yeah,
fucking
you don't need
long.
all that. Unless Brendan Fraser's on the screen, then
Fine.
as long as you
give me a
want.
3-hour cut. I want to see the extended
director's
one.
cut only, please. Yeah.
Anyways, well, you know, that was fun. Marie, thank you for joining us. And I think, you know, we'd like to have you back on more often. So, like, since go to the movies with me a lot, you know, you have a lot to say about the modern releases. And then there's a lot of classics you haven't seen. So me and Bono are really looking forward
Yeah,
to
this is really cool.
to
It's
watching
really dope.
to watching some classics with you and just hearing what you think about them, because we've been watching these movies probably as long as you've been alive. And then you watch it for the first time, and it just fascinates me. Dave.
I really like the perspective, right? Because you're coming from a whole different childhood. You're coming from all of this, and if you're just experiencing these things now with these movies, it's gonna be great. And we need someone to check Electro here all the time and correct him with the fun facts and the insider stuff too. I'm really curious to see how your studies continue, and hopefully we'll have you back.
Watching this movie with Adi at the movie theater, I was like, shit, like, did I fuck up? Because she's very animated. She's very bad. And, you know, during the scary part, she's over here like, like, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, is she not having a good time? I might not be able to take her to scary movies.
No,
No. I love it. I love getting scared like that. It just like, I'm very.
I mean, it's one of the weird things. Like I said, when this movie gave me the chills, it was like, you don't get the chills a lot. So
that's what
Yeah, specifically
that.
like the scenes with the donkey, like they freaked me out. Yeah. But overall, it was really good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, this is really fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you like, review, subscribe, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen. Make sure you follow us on social media. We got the Instagrams out there. We have other stuff, but
we have TikTok as well. We're gonna try to
we have
beef
TikTok.
that up.
We have one post on TikTok, guys. So don't all like it at once.
Yeah, take your time with it.
But yeah, follow us on social media, and we're part of the Salad Bites Media family. So our producer Oz produces a lot of shows, so check them out, guys. Salad Bites Media. And I think that about wraps it up. Bono?
That's it, man. Marie,
Marie, sign up.
Bye.
All right. Sayonara, Sammy.